YouTube, what is going on today? I have another small little Nikke video for you, not necessarily a guide, but a bit more of a different video. With the first anniversary of this game quickly approaching, I believe the game came out on November 4th, and I'll put up a screenshot of Google and maybe help me fact check real quick. I just want to show what a year of Mihara gaming looks like. Now, if you don't know me, hi, in the Nikke community, I'm like the Mihara guy. Mihara is my favorite character in this game. She's amazing. Love her very much. Now, Mihara has been my favorite character in this game, like, even before the game came out. I remember I was sitting in the DC with my homies before we were about to go to Youmacon, and this game was about a week away. And my friend showed me an all Nikke showcase video. He was like, hey bro, you gotta check this out, you probably like this game. I looked at the video. I wasn't too thrilled because, you know, my friend showed me all these gacha games and everything all the time, and then Mihara showed up on the video, and I was just like, went away. And then I heard who her voice actress was. It also just happened to be my favorite voice actress, who also voices Raiden Shogun and Genshin. So that made it even better. I basically pre-installed the game, and I knew no matter what rarity she was or how good she was, I was gonna invest and use this character the best I could.
Sitting here watching you was exciting enough for me.
What do you mean by that?
Just enjoy it.
I basically knew that no matter how good she was, I was gonna get her and use her throughout the whole game because I figured it'd be fun, you know? I don't really take this game that crazy seriously. So let me show you how much progress she's made in about a year. Alright, so here we go. In about nearly a year of like on and off playing, I usually do log in every single day, but obviously, you know, I don't rush my content like some people. I'm not necessarily a whale. Despite what this looks like, I will explain in just a minute why I have so many crystals. But in about a year, we've gotten to Synchro level 251. Mihara has gotten to over 40k combat power, which is pretty insane considering SR scaling is pretty bad compared to SSRs in this game because they can't get core ups, so her rate of her combat power increasing really falls off once she gets overload gear. Obviously, once her skills are maxed, I did max her skills out very early on in the game, before I even got overload gear. In fact, I like solo invested into her. Cube is level 8, Bastion Cube is really good for her. I got this to level 8. I think it's okay for now. I want to level it up more, but I started leveling the resilience cube lately, so once I get that to a decently high level, I'm going to upgrade this again. They say offense is the best defense. I've got an attacker up to 62, and Miharas obviously up because, you know, best company. I've gotten that up to 57 as well, so I've been just, you know, doing whatever I can to make her stronger and juice her up. God, that Grand 4 OL took me so long. It took me months of like full clears to get even one overload gear piece for her because desire sensors are ridiculously strong in gacha games. I hate it. I'll go ahead and show you what her stats are for now. See, she's got max ammo up and attack on that. She's got max ammo, more elemental damage up here. She's also got a decent bit of stuff here. More ammo up, more elemental damage. She's also got more ammo and attack up. Assault Rifle Nikkes in this game love the attack percent up lines. Hara especially could use whatever she can get her hands on. The best stats for her kit, since she has a last shot buff, she doesn't want crazy amounts of ammo up, but it does help her do more damage. I tested back in the day with a level 1 resilience versus Bastion Cube. She does do more damage with Bastion, so I've been rolling with that on her. She basically just wants attack percent up, elemental damage up, a couple ammo ups, and then basically the last slot you can get is a flex. Like hit rate would be good on her, so she can fire her, like her gun just hits like a laser. Or Mihara's stats right there. I'll explain my crystal count now. So I'm currently working on saving my crystals and pulls. I have 772 golden tickets. Now I am not a whale in this game by any sense. I have not spent a single one of these gold tickets. This is all lifetime. So I'm talking from Helm Banner, the OG Helm Banner, not Summer Helm, but the original Helm Banner up to now. That is how many pulls I've done on the limited banner in general. Big. My goal has been to save for Mihara's SSR variant, and since I don't really spend too much on this game, the amount of gold tickets I have doesn't really increase that high. So my goal was to always get at least enough gold tickets for her lobby screen. You get 4 copies of Nikke from the shop. That's max limit break, and max limit break gets you the burst lobby screen. So that's always was my goal, was to get max core Mihara whenever she gets her SSR variant someday. Please shift up, please. please, I beg. Goal was to get to 2,200, which I don't know. Right now I'm like saving my pulls. I'm at the point where I'm thinking just like, okay, I have enough to max limit break her with my gold tickets and 3 extra pulls, right? Now, if I start saving pulls and crystals now, I have more odds of pulling earlier Miharas when her banner drops someday, right? So I could probably get max core even sooner than I would have. But it's still gonna be a while before her banner drops. I have plenty of time to just keep saving, you know? I'll tell you more things I'm saving. I've also been stockpiling the heck out of these books. Obviously, you know, because I've been building up some of the other Nikkes on my account just so I can have other teams for my Union raid and my solo raid stuff, so I can get more crystals and whatnot. So I do spend a lot of the Burst 2 manuals and whatnot, but I have been stockpiling the heck out of these gold ones so that whenever Mihara's banner comes out, I can 10 her that same day and give her all the overload gear she needs. I know I'm pretty excited, honestly. I'm still just playing the game, you know, playing through, just having a good time, clearing content with her. It's been pretty fun over a year, and this is just kind of proof that you can use your favorite character and still kind of get by in this game. In terms of how we push content, Mihara's always been in my squad. She's never left the team. I remember my first ever 10 pull, I got leader, and Mihara, I got her max limit break in my very first 10 pull, so that was pretty clutch. So ever since then, these two have been the staples in my party. Most of the time, like because of the way her kit works with her burst time being decreased by 5 seconds, kind of staggers the burst a bit. Dola, a burst 2 Nikke, usually helps with that, and Dola is one of Mihara's best partners, but I didn't get Dola till like I hit end game of this game. So I was basically running through the whole game without Dola or without Mihara's best optimal team. But we still were able to make it work. As you can see, I'm in chapter 23 right now. Now, I don't really push my content. I still need to finish it, but you know, I'm gonna finish it soon. I just started school and I got a new job, so you know, I log in, do my dailies, do intercept, do my tower and whatnot. But you know, we're working on it. You know, we like to save our content around here. Nothing wrong with saving and not rushing everything all at once, you know? I foolishly didn't record my upbringing of like running through this game and everything. I should have. Honestly, I should have. But we're getting to this video now about nearly a year into this game's life, so better late than never, I guess. But let me show you. I have some videos on my YouTube channel showing some of the bosses that we cleared that were endgame at the time. There was never really a time I was walled until it was at chapter 22 Nihilister. I didn't have overload gear, so I was kind of pushing it, even though I was still close. The overload gear was like that little difference that took me over the edge. I got her down to like just a couple health bars without it. No overload gear in Mihara was nearly enough to even beat chapter 22 underpowered, so pretty big difference. Yeah, when I'm pushing story, I just throw the highest combat power Nikkes I have in my account, because story is like, you can get away with a lot of like, you don't necessarily need like the craziest like optimal, super optimal team for story. Honestly, I've been getting fine just with this, throwing max combat power in there. I know that's probably like not smart. Oh, you know, it doesn't matter, but I mean, look at me, look at me. I'm in chapter 23. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm gonna do it soon. You can do it. You can
never
do
give
it.
up.
Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is the highest damage number ever recorded on my account with my girl Mihara. So people do like to point out that yes, a few bombs were destroyed with her burst, and I did shoot down a couple of them in full burst mode. Don't believe that was enough to really put so much of a distance between Mihara and Modernia's damage, since even during the full burst one, she was also helping shoot them. And shoot, I mean, to be honest, if people saying this, hey, this is another point for Mihara, because hey, this also shows that she's great at destroying projectiles and anti-air defense, or shoot, another point for her, right? Anyways, I'm really proud of her, and this was probably one of the craziest things her and I have definitely done. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to like and subscribe. I know that I have the strongest Mihara in the world. I'm saying it right here, I know it. And besides the whales, because any whale can go ahead and go put her in the synchro device and be like, oh, look at me, you know, she's level 500, she's the strongest. No, I have the strongest Mihara, who's used her genuinely from the start of the game up till now, and will continue to use her, and I don't plan on stopping, baby.
Sitting here watching you is exciting enough for me. Just enjoy it.
Thank you so much. If you made it this far, I appreciate you watching. I stream on Twitch. You want to follow me, link in the description below. I've been really messing with Honkai Star Rail lately. I play this game in my old time. I don't stream this game as much, but whenever they drop new content and whatnot, I usually hop on and do some new stuff. I'm probably going to start really pushing chapter 23 and 24 heavy for sure. So I'll probably do that on my Twitch. So if you want to hang out with me, feel free to follow me below. With all that being said, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you later.
So smooth when you walked in, slow-mo hair flip, caught my eye from the jump. Thigh-high socks and the blades don't quit. Good guy, girl, go ahead and find what you got. I know that you gotta leave, but I got just what you need, so please tell me what you want. Said that she was tired of the rap, so I came back, new style, hit